Hey everybody, it's Troy Rudder, and it is Saturday, September 22nd, and I did get a couple TTMs in today, so that's good, but I also got a couple returns, so let's talk about the returns first. First, I got Brian Bixler back. I sent him a Pirates card, and I actually sent it to the Choctaw Red something or other. Choctaw Oklahoma Redhawks, I guess, is what it was. And it came back, did a little research, and he's actually with the Houston Astros now, so just have to send that to the Astros, I guess. The other one I got back was Andrew Carpenter. I sent him a rookie card from the Phillies from, I think, 2008. And it came back in my return envelope, which really, I hate getting those back in the return envelope. It's like, just write RTS on it and send it back, because then I can reuse the stamp later. But it came back, and I think he's actually with the Mets minor league team now, so not sure if I'm going to resend that or just wait and see what happens to him in the future. But on to the actual successes. Both of these are people that have been signing a lot, and so some of you may say, oh, everybody has those, but I've been out of it for so long, literally, that just getting something in from them is pretty cool to me. So the first is someone that I really enjoyed their show growing up, and so it's Wilford Brimley. Now again, everybody's got Wilford Brimley, but I actually really liked his show Our House when I was growing up as a kid, and it was a pretty good show. It was along the lines of Seventh Heaven. I'm not sure if that's even out on video or not, if Our House is out on video. I'll have to look that up because I really liked the show. It was a good show. The other one is someone that I worked with kind of, sort of, in the past. He was on Babylon 5. He was also on the TV show that I did the website for. Now, last video, I told you about my Scott Bakula autograph. And I told you how he wrote on it, "To Tony, no more orange chicken." And I'm not sure, but this autograph from Martin Sheen says, "To Tony, peace, Martin Sheen." I think Martin Sheen watches my video. Martin? Anyway, so he sent this signed photo, and again, a lot of people have Martin Sheen, so nothing too crazy there. He also sent this little folder portfolio type of a thing with pictures of him and Emilio making his new movie, The Way, I guess. And he sent this back, signed as well. Now, up in the corner, you'll see where he signed it. And I actually had to send this to Zane Savage, and say, help me out, I can't figure out what he wrote. And it actually says Buen Camino, which means good walk, or Bueno Camino. And I should have known that. I got Buen Amigo, but I was like, that makes no sense. Why would he write Buen Amigo? But that's the name of his movie. It has to do with the walk. Makes sense. So the other thing I wanted to do was put a couple more pictures up on the wall. And you might notice I'm kind of arranged a little bit differently today. I'm trying out a couple angles. There's still some glare on the frames that I'm putting up. And so I might try going more at an angle again to try to get rid of that glare. But I just kind of wanted a more direct view. All right. So the first one I wanted to put up on the wall was someone that I got, I want to say probably 5 years ago. I wasn't doing very much TTMing at the time, but I was like, hey, I'll try this guy. And he sent back a really cool picture, really like it. And that was Elwood Blues, Dan Aykroyd, Troy, Rock the Blues, and Blue Sharpie. So that's pretty cool. That's one of my favorites. Like that one a lot. The other one is a star that at the time he was in a really kind of a cheesy movie, but you never know what movies people are going to make next. I actually wrote a book on how to get kids into TV and film, and as part of that I was trying to contact kids to see, and their parents, to see if they wanted to be interviewed for the book. And he didn't want to be interviewed, or he didn't say he wanted to be interviewed. but he did send back a signed photo, and now he's a superstar. I think he's probably with William Morris now. I don't know if that is for sure, but pretty much impossible to get TTM now, and that is Taylor Lautner from Twilight. Now this was during the Shark Boy and Lava Girl wonderful movie, but Taylor Lautner, and it says, Troy, follow your dreams. And this is pretty cool. You know, you never know the movies people are going to make, especially if you write to lesser known performers. Someday they may be just huge and you don't know. So I'm going to put both of these up on the wall. Again, thanks for checking out this video, and hopefully next week I'll have a lot more to show you, and we'll talk to you later. Oh, again, I want to thank Zane Savage for helping me decipher my Martin Sheen autograph. Stacy Schaefer, go watch the Autograph podcast and listen to it. Autograph Weekly, AW Extra, all that stuff. You can find the links down in this video. Great bunch of guys. Thanks again for subbing. Everybody's just being great and really supportive. And I know a lot of you have a lot of the autographs that I'm kind of catching up on. And so as I tell my stories and stuff like that, I really appreciate your support. And hopefully, you know, over the years that we'll be doing these videos and talking to each other, that we can do some really cool stuff. So I'm going to put these on the wall, and we'll talk to you later.